Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We have a Pandoran citadel. In the last episode we beat up a Scylla and it ran away with, its abdomen between its legs. I don't really know how that would look. Anyway, we've got two solid teams here ready to deploy on in. We're not going to be able to field all of our soldiers, but we are going to field at least 8. So we're taking our most elite people. Sorry, Lee. Sorry, Lord Pouldu. Sorry, Werewolf. You guys are not going to be coming out with us this time. Just because we don't have the space. I do think that that's a bit of a weird thing. I understand why the game's done like that for balance. But yeah, let's send these guys in. And if we're lucky, we're going to try capturing a Scylla. It might go horribly. I mean, if this thing's healed up, then we're gonna have like no chance of doing that. We'll just have to kill it. But I don't know how this is gonna go. But we're gonna try, because that would be truly epic. I wonder if we're going to get 2 ships on the loading screen. No. No, we just get the primary ship. That's okay. Okay, now this is my first time seeing this at all. So let's just take a moment to have a look at what we've got. We've got a couple of mist spawners. So, a mist spawner. We've got a Chiron. You are hiding over the back. Oh, you're very hurt. You've got your everything is back. So this is a bit of a shame. It means that the Scylla is going to die almost certainly before we have a chance to actually eliminate it. Before we have a chance to paralyze it. Doesn't mean that which also means that we wouldn't be able to get any captures. The objective is to kill it rather than capture it, so I don't even know if it'd be possible to capture it. So who can see it?
5x5.
You can see it.
Taking aim.
Do we just try and shoot it from this range and get it done? I mean, we'd be doing dinky bits of damage, but we would be able to potentially kill it from here, which would be hilarious. So, thinking about it, if we were to do that, would we be able to get anything else worthwhile? Could we paralyze an egg and capture an egg? How much health do you have? 820, so we'd need 82 paralyzing damage. That's 11 strikes. I'm just having a little scout to see what's visible and what's not. Yeah, you're able to see it as well from here. It's just, you know, all of the up is what we can see. It's going to be out of rocket range. I can almost guarantee that, but we'll check just in case. Yeah, way out of rocket range. Well, let's not just snipe it immediately. Let's try and be a bit sneaky about this. Okay, there are definitely more enemies on this map. You're over there. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's over on the left. Ooh. Yeah, they've got all the toys on this one, don't they? I mean, it is very tempting to just try and get it eliminated, seeing as we can see it from here. Let's step you forwards and we'll have a look at what the angle's like. It's not any better from here. That's going to be a no. We could damage the worm egg, but that's not really going to help us much. Yeah, until these guys start getting a little bit closer. I do really, really want to try and get some captures. What have you got? Yeah, you've got a gun, which is always going to be a problem. Over this side. Oh, you've just got a shield. So that's a potential.
Moving.
It's coming this way. I'll bring you some more support. And what I'm hoping is we'll be able to do something that let's get this out. That gives us a little bit of
Moving to coordinates.
not so much loot, resources, worthwhile extraction. Yeah, we want to take something away from this rather than just having destroyed the citadel. Because with the Scylla so badly injured, I don't think destroying the citadel is going to be that much of a problem.
Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
Okay, let's watch us get absolutely murdered now. So you're stepping quite nicely out into the open. You're stepping up. You're stabby coming in. You're shooty and you're going back. Interesting. I thought you were shooty. Oh, actually, it might be defensive. He's shooty. And he's actually come into a great place for us. He's definitely shooty as well. Now, obviously, I am incredibly concerned about return fire. So, you, 30 willpower.
I'm here.
You've got a relatively good shot on the Scylla, but it's going to need to be a few hits to make that work. Let's look at these guys over here.
What's our move?
Our move is to try
Time to lose.
capturing. Eight out of 30. 16 out of 30. 24 out of 30.
I'm ready. No time to lose.
32. We're not going to leave it at just 32 though. Let's make sure this thing stays stunned. That's a good amount of time.
Taking aim.
Yeah, whichever way we go with this, we're pretty much going to kill it as soon as we decide we're going after it. So, are you still stealth? You are. This is potentially a very fun thing for us to do. In fact, what's your chance to hit the big thing? Okay, you've got a reasonable line of sight as well. We could just go after the Triton. Let's do that. Killed his gun. And that's not revealed us, which is awesome. Let's get a decoy out. Just to confuse things even further.
Channel open.
You don't have a gun. You'd probably be just eliminatable as you are. Wait, how much health have you got? 280. You've got 250. And of course this thing over here has got many, many, many. Alright, let's start doing something about this. I don't expect we're going to be able to paralyze it, but obviously we don't want him flinging worms everywhere. So getting some decent damage on him now. Okay, head disabled. That means his willpower's gone. Or at least most of his willpower is gone, so we could mind control him. If we get to a good place. This could actually work really well in our favour. So that was 4 willpower. We can mind control him now. Let's get some acid worms. Where can I shoot them though? At the target area. Is that going to work? I think it's working. Okay, we got ourselves some acid worms. Well, you know what acid worms do? They explode. I mean, these guys are probably going to get absolutely... Oh, he's landed down there. That's so useless. They're probably going to die before we really get a chance to use them. But actually, let's move you closer. We're going to try and hold on to him. It is going to drain our willpower. There's not a great deal that we can do about that, but it is what it is. Let's step into here. Okay, over this side.
I'm here.
We could just keep hammering this thing, actually. Can't get far enough that way. He's not a threat. Don't care about the mist. So yeah, we'll focus on this. Now we're almost certainly not going to be able to kill it this turn, but we can get it damn injured. Leg disabled, good. How's the abdomen? Abdomen's got so much left, and that's really what I care about.
On it.
As long as the abdomen is perfectly fine, we don't want to release this. Okay, so with 3 bits disabled, its maximum hit points is now 500. So there's more chance of us disabling it successfully. Yeah, we'll just get some general shooting in from here. Should have waited for him to finish doing his I've been shot animation. Not to worry. That is a very, very unhelpful position. Let's come across here, actually. Yeah, pummel it. Awesome. This has got, like, nothing left. It's actually going to bleed out. We can release it. It's alerted. Oh, there's not really much it can do. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens with our worms. So that bleeds out, which is going to reduce the willpower of everything else. You're moving across that way. And then are you going to, like, charge up your cannons? Yeah. It's totally going to shoot our acid worms. Shooting my decoy! How dare you! How very dare you! Are you going to do the one downstairs? Oh no. You're mind controlling my acid worms. Now, as I've said, I don't know whether getting these guys paralyzed is going to allow us captures, but I really wanted to try it at least. Shooting the decoy. I really wish the decoy could return fire, but that's not going to be a thing. Okay, you're coming across a bit. Are you going to finish the decoy? No. Amos, where are you going? As helpful as you are, I think we need you elsewhere at the moment. Like, this guy has 280-ish, so we can dash next to him and we can stun him 3 times. Then we could get one of you to dash across and stun him twice. Or do a mind control or something else. In fact, what's your 17 will? Yeah, that's not going to happen. So we could obliterate him. That's actually a pretty good shot. We could probably do a lot to him. Kill his shield. Yeah, there's options. You're the most likely to get paralyzed, and you've got Overwatch, which now is a problem.
I'm here.
Nothing says Overwatch clearing like extra rockets, eh? So if we get this right here... Damage his machine gun. We can get grenades on that as well. Look at you with your pain chameleon. Of course, that just means we're going to do it like this. Okay, that machine gun is gone. Also, he's very much not a threat anymore. Let's go like this. Pain chameleon as well. Okay, over on this side, you've got 10 willpower. We might be able to dash you in. You might be in a better place, though. Let's try it. You're going to be able to get one stab. Well, one stab is better than no stabs.
Channel open.
Over here, let's get you doing the next ones. It's probably the worst angle to come at him from, what with the shield being there. Okay, that's a good amount of paralysis, I'd say. We can do another decoy with you. Let's put it over there. Yeah, there's no chance of friendly fire there. So we have this as like the last thing we can do this turn. So who else might be able to do some paralysis or murdering? Dash you into here. And we'll get you tucked in like this.
Acquiring target.
Yeah, let's just get him gone.
Here.
That's fine where it is. We could try going after this, but I don't think that's going to be worth it. Yeah, let's start thinking about the Scylla. We should just get it done. So let's mark it for death.
Taking aim.
And I guess it's going to be best to shoot it The leg's actually pretty good.
Take that.
That was not a rage burst. Let's pretend I didn't completely screw that up. Okay, who's next?
Identifying target.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I think it's going to have to be our... slightly better positioned. Let's just wait for our colleague to lean back. There we go. Okay, that's killed the Scylla. Everything hops out. We have a couple of paralyzed enemies. So is that going to count as us getting captures? Now, it's very interesting to see, like, kill the Scylla 480, general mission experience 160. These don't add up to either of those at all. So I've still got no real idea how the overall experience tally and distribution goes. I think like the mission experience and the individual's experience is very different, which is kind of what you'd expect. But it's still, yeah, still quite bizarre the way that works. Did we get any captures from this? We did! Okay, everyone likes this a bit better, and we got a couple of live ones. So, hell yeah. Look at our containment. We've got them back. We've got them back. In terms of research, it would be really, really nice to have their vivisections. Oh, we already had some that we'd queued up. Okay, that's interesting. We still have that needs text problem that crops up every now and then. But overall, I'd say the teams did very well. So, the Helios, which is our rapid response team, they are going to come down. Actually, let's have a think about where we're going to want to go after, because we do want another one of those fast-moving craft. What I'm doing is I'm looking at the population of these Synedrian havens, because if I'm going to take one, I want one that's not really got many people in it. So 6689. Also, ideally one that we don't care about the various resources that they've got. So I think it might actually end up being this one over here, because this has got like in fact no, this one doesn't have a recruitment center at all. This is going to be the one we go for. So we'll send you towards it. We're also going to send the Manticore in as well. We've of course got that level up that we need to do. But the two of them together means we'll have more people on the ground to get more experience. Let's do that level up now. Rapid clearance. Kane going full ham. Yeah, Kane, you're actually quite a bit of a beast, mate. Quite a bit of a beast. Even just, in fact, we'll get Rally the Troops as well. I think Rally the Troops is going to be very useful. Right, let's speed up the journey in. Yes! Now, they're not going to like us for this, so we should actually probably trade before we do it. We don't want to raid them for resources. We don't really need to do that, but definitely trading makes sense. Military strength 7. Yeah, this is why we've gone for a lower population one. I'll be right back. Unsubscribing from the apocalypse. Well, Devergill, I'm afraid next time we're totally going to take this place. At least take the ship from you. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. A rather uneventful run-in with the Citadel. When you've already beaten up the Scylla beforehand, it does make things quite a bit easier. But it would have been nice to try and capture some more things. Now that I know we can actually capture them from there, I think that'll definitely change how we do it. It can just end up being a push our luck game for how much we do. But that, of course, that's all going to be in the future. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.